the granddaddy handheld of them all. This is the other handheld I'm excited about this year. The Switch 2 will be revealed this week. I'm going to press X to doubt for now, but there is some credibility to this. It comes from a pretty reliable insider who has his own podcast, Nate the Hate. His podcast is very good, by the way. If you go to Nate the Hate on YouTube, it's essentially been a years-long podcast about, speculating about new gaming tech, particularly when it comes to the Switch 2, or even back then when it was called the Switch Pro, and it was just going to be a mid-gen upgrade. And he said, I can share with you that Nintendo Switch 2 will be revealed in the coming week. I have been told Switch 2 will be revealed on Thursday, January 16th, just a few days from now. And says, I've heard the reveal itself is going to focus almost exclusively on the console itself. There's not going to be any presence of games. There could be a game shown running on screen depending on how the trailer is put together, but the software is not going to be the focus. So we had something similar to this back when the initial Switch was revealed back in 2016. They didn't show any official games or game titles. They just showed the games on screen of like whatever game that was going to be, and then we figured out what those games were later when they had their presentation in January of 2017. So I think we're going to have a very similar hardware focused trailer that focuses on all the features, the physical look of the console, maybe some type of new feature that is genuinely Nintendo. So this is definitely a thing to look out for this week. I am so excited for it to finally be revealed because this has been years in the making, ever since it was just called the Switch Pro. And this thing has been rumored and rumored and rumored for years, and has been leaked and leaked and leaked for several months now. And it seems like we're finally going to reach the end this week. I hope. Genuinely hope. In terms of the Switch 2, I don't really have any other complaints. This is a mock-up somebody made based on some of the factory leaks. We know the factory leak was real because someone actually wrote in the serial code for one of the Joy-Cons on Nintendo's website and actually revealed it to be true. So this is around what the Switch 2 is going to look like. You have a more rounded dock. You're going to have a Switch that is slightly bigger than the current Switch. 8-inch screen. I believe the screen's not going to be OLED, but that isn't much of a loss if we want to keep the cost down. And apparently there's been a lot of other features that have been leaked or dumped, whether it is their upscaling tech, since the chip inside the Switch 2 is going to be an NVIDIA chip. The DLSS is probably going to have a big presence in this hardware so that Nintendo can, keep games running well at good resolutions, whether they're upscaled or not. And they'll be able to, deliver a more quality experience even when it comes to third parties, I think, which is something I think they definitely need to do. I definitely want to do a bit of a lightning round of all the rumors on stream this week. If you want to join me on my live streams, please do. This will probably be one of the big topics we talk about first. But overall, I'm excited for the Switch 2. I'm not really expecting anything game-wise. I'm just expecting them to finally show it and, see what it's all about. Maybe announce a Switch presentation similar to the one we had back 7 years ago. God, it's been 7 years. But, yeah, that is the Switch 2 in a nutshell, I think. All we have to do is wait.